for dinner?
I made
Peanut bowl.
fried rice
Nice.
with fish,
Nice.
Penis.
the usual.
Oh, that's going to go horrible in the recording. After what you just said there, kid, that's going to make the recording sound horrible.
Alright, what happened?
You literally said the word right after he said fish.
Penis.
Oh.
Fish.
Oh, this
Okay.
is not going to end well.
When does
forgot
it
my
ever
drink.
end well with us?
Just to get you caught up on where we left off, I do believe the party had finished their long rest after getting a little roughed up by a angry red man and his pet dragon.
Oh, we never got that. I think we woke up after an hour and then we went to go talk to the guy.
Oh, that was
That was the same day.
Back.
Okay.
Oh, we
Got my drink.
took a long rest in between.
Yeah,
we?
like I
Oh, okay.
was like, listening back to it, I was pretty sure I was under the assumption that you guys had long rested before going to the monastery.
Oh shit, then yeah, okay, then that's so much better there, because I was like, I'm gonna fight this guy with 1 HP, no key, and no rages. Let's do it.
Oh,
But
God.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys also find out that Investus was
Yes.
from
From a
another world?
parallel universe, he was a furry.
I mean, no, not really. You
I'm
can
about to
summon
say-
creatures.
I
He's
mean,
a Final
like, I knew it.
Fantasy character. He's innately a furry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You assume my majesty is of that caliber.
Bold of you to assume that I'm not a furry. You're a
things
furry
like-
because you like animals. I'm a furry because I'm literally half animal. We are not the same.
God damn it.
But yeah, you begin to ascend the, like, well-polished sandstone stairwell of the Menorah Monastery. I think that was the
No,
name.
you're ascending.
You're ascending up to a higher plane of existence.
You
Virginia.
all just look up and there's this green squares with a circle, and eventually arrive at the top of a sort of like a little tower, where, from what King remembers, is where Visionary Oda, because that's who we're going to look for first, right?
Yes.
Right. The office of Visionary Oda is in this tower.
Yeah, I'll just pop my head in there.
And so I now realize that I don't remember if we had in the notes if they were also in Herakakra.
No, they were Yuan T.
Right.
A snake in the grass.
What grass? We're in a desert.
There's a snake in the
Grass
desert.
desert.
There's a snake in the desert. We're fucked. Wait, one sec. Where's my accent? There it is. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I made it to 100.
Fuck you get 200 from?
At the 100th stair, door is set into the wall of the monastery. A little like plaque on it, Visionary Oda. And I think from within, you would probably hear like slight droning of likely a lecture.
I'm gonna try and quietly open up.
Okay, that I will ask for a sleight of hand check for that.
Roll of the day. Here comes the one. Do-do-do-do. Thinking, I want him dead. Buried.
Mhm.
Not bad, 14.
Okay. So, like, as the door opens, think you would be able to sort of discern that as you're sort of peeking in the like sort of students, mostly looking a little roughed up, you particularly notice your presence, like quiver in Oda's tail belies the fact that they are fully aware that the door has been opened.
Fuck. I used to be really. I just look back to the group. Oh, I used to be really good at that. I'm rusty. Don't judge me.
I have nothing to judge you on, so apologies?
Fuck off. I don't need your apologies. I'll walk in.
And so yes, so as Oda is sort of explaining to the group of pupils in the room, so if your eyes go in the right way, that is how you focus. Okay, I guess we really all just need to have a little chat about what happened yesterday, don't we? And they look over to you, reading. Like, good, perfect. I think you can give us some 15-year-old friend.
I look around. I look towards who, because assuming that they're asking them to lecture someone.
I'd say it would like they are kind of looking at the whole group.
No, I need to talk to you for a moment. Where's the all seer? Trying to figure a few things out.
Oh, if you were looking for the Althea, you just keep going up the tower. But
Do I recognize?
sorry, what was that?
Just to say, I know you go ahead. Had a comment.
But if you're not too busy, I would love to get help. The going on.
I'll say what.
What sort of help? Sorry, go ahead, kid.
Oh, you go ahead. That makes way more sense. Like King's like, oh, what side of help? I was about to be like, I'll see how my schedule is. It makes way more sense of who cutting him off.
What sort of help are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, didn't quite catch that.
What sort of help are you talking about?
Well, I guess just maybe explaining to these pupils how you were able to the methods and philosophy you acted upon. If I'm remembering correctly, your group made quite an impact on the goings of the encounter you had. And
Well, mostly we were just following behind King's lead. He was the one who chased off a dragon.
Yes, he was. A very brave man he was. Or is.
Stupid, but brave.
I'll ignore that last one.
Well, I guess if it was with our friend here.
Wait a second.
Uh,
Wait a second. I'm sorry. Did I just hear? He said he's stupid but brave, and then King said he'll ignore that last one. So you're stupid.
yeah.
I'll rip your arms off. I swear I will.
I suppose if it was. You called him King? That's what he's going by now? Okay. It's pretty grandiose, buddy.
Not. Because there's no other name that's more worthy of someone like me.
Okay, buddy,
It's like going back to your teacher. I'm like, what is your... Oh, hi, Thomas Jefferson. What's your name? My name's Big Mac T now, motherfucker.
But yeah, if the advice is coming from you, I don't know if I want my pupils be very well versed in that.
Whatever. Let's say you're alright. Looks towards the pupils. All of you, stop being a bunch of piss ants. And stop taking orders like it's a fucking way of life. Do what you want to fucking do sometimes. You stop twiddling your fucking thumbs. That's pointing at some random guy. It's annoying.
Just a very he's like got really dry hands. You can hear this. Like it's just
a turtle, and the second you say that, he just pops back into his shell.
Whatever.
but yeah.
So just
Yeah, it's just
those you can follow them back. The heat of battle just becomes natural.
I apologize. It seems my computer does not want to work with Roll 20 today.
Fireball.
Is it that someone always has to have an issue with Roll20?
Yes. It's as common as Tingus has to roll a natural 20 every fight.
So if you have anything else that any other wisdom to pass on to the pupil?
Keep your studies up.
Don't be lame. Don't whispering your. Don't be lame. Tell them to do something fucking cool. Get drunk.
Drink water, everyone.
I slap my forehead.
Yeah.
He's a very clean boy, okay?
Yeah, and like honestly, if Investus was not enthralled by alcohol where he came from, he would be alarmed by the alcohol here. You all sort of make your way up to
Making our way uptown.
Okay. I need to be right back for 1 second, and then we'll pick up with all arriving at the All-Seer's office.
We're gonna fight the All-Seer, guys. You ready?
Hey, I hope
We're
not.
gonna die if
That
we
ain't
fight the
there.
All-Seer.
Oh, Darren was. Oh, yeah, no, Darren. How did Ultra become the sole survivor? He didn't show up. The party needed him the most, he vanished.
Oh, great, I get to be Aang. Wonderful.
Now, a new party follows Darren. Two Shadow Wizard gang members. They believe
We're gonna make that 3.
3 Shadow Money gang members.
Believe they love casting spells.
Little did they know, these wizards also happen to be waterbenders.
We been reality, motherfucker.
I was gonna say,
I'm a reality bender.
Yeah.
I think I've actually read properly all the little subclass gives you, and honestly, it sounds fun.
It does. So we playing that kid?
Shadow Money Gang.
Oh, Shadow Money Gang. I haven't read it.
It sounds fun.
I mean, like, no, I was gonna say,
You okay?
I'm not sure if it's particularly great flavor choice for this particular campaign, but
We'll find a way.
We'll find a will, and we'll find a way to do it.
We're just gonna walk up to the big bad evil guy, hit them with mass testicular torsion.
Hey, yo, man. I want him dead, but when I'm dead, I want him next to the hash brown.
The only way their spells work is that they have. The only way their spells work is they have to play their song each
I
and every
want to
time.
make now this a breakfast wizard. I want him dead. I want him buried. I want him,
I want word hash brown.
hey,
Mass polymorph. You with the hash brown.
Fucking lettuce, bitch.
so, we good to go?
Yes.
Right. Arriving at the All-Seer's office, it's in, like, basically just a loose fabric door here, rather than a more solid door, like the other room. And, like, it's at the top of the spiral staircase, so it's like very open,
Bill.
easy access type entrance, which, like, I think King might kind of remember that being the case because, like,
You can move around.
yeah, like, the All-Seer needs his mobility, so. Like, entering through the sort of the, like, beaded flaps, yes, this one I would say it would be more of a stealth check to get through more quietly, because there would be a little bit of clatter of the, like, few, like, lessons and things as you make your way through.
Everyone or just me?
I would say whoever is going first, and they're just gonna be the helm. And
I'll go. Don't fuck me. Hey, 25. Oh wait, my D4.
I guess I need a roll. We all
No,
need to
no.
roll this too, I'm assuming?
28. You can go predator mode and just no sounds.
yeah, and just you basically just seamlessly hook the like few clattering bits of the flaps on the like hooks on the wall, and the rest of the group is able to make their way through silently. And you all find yourself in a fairly like quaint little office building with two sort of additional like fabric, like I know there's like a name for that kind of doorway. It's eluding me. But it's just like a couple of like fabric strips with like bits of jewels and stones adorning, and
Thank you.
they like gently sway in the breeze. A few like papers on one of the desks begin to rustle. The Allseer is not visible within the chamber.
Who's all on team Fight the Bird? I think it's Who and New Sam Who Dis. Correct? And I believe also Shion is here, right?
I don't remember her being dragged along.
I think we gave you that option of if you wanted to come with us, you could, or if you wanted to do your own thing.
Bro. She probably would have just went back to the stayed at the end with stayed back with Darren.
I thought Darren was pretty invested in going to see the Allseer, though.
No.
Vestas is too.
I don't think we, I think that was before the whole fight, and after that, I don't...
Oh, okay.
I
So it
didn't
is
need to.
currently just King, Investus, and Huliok?
Gotcha. Who you see King is fidgeting with his little like new brass knuckles. Hasn't taken them off and hasn't stopped squeezing them. And
He's kind of like taps him on the arm. Hey, you're not planning on fighting him, are you?
if it comes down to it, yeah. I'm gonna try that. I think.
My apologies, but can we not fight?
It's what he does. Whether or not we fight or not.
And if he does, then we're all not always behind you. But if you don't want to, don't think like that's going to be the thing that happens first. Draw, we did kind of just help him save a city.
I'm banking on that. Things could still happen. As he says that, you see King's eyes glow. I'm gonna do my key enhanced sight.
Okay.
At least so visually, my passive would turn into 22.
I think that would be enough to notice the book on the table. It's a sort of like tome about minerals. I guess it's like
Go towards it.
it's like a book about rocks.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Alright, picking it up, the section that it is already open to is a little, like, chapter about inhibitor ore.
Hold it, flip it upside down, hold it again, put it back normal, hand it over to who?
He handed you
What are
basically
you
a
gonna do?
book about, like, rocks and minerals and stuff that was open to a section about inhibitor ore, stuff used to make manite more manageable.
Can I try and see what it says?
I would say, like, just looking it over, the pages that it's open to are detailing that gnomish smiths have been relatively secretive about the like the particular runes and things that are used to fully cement a inhibitor or crest as like something that controls manite. But in most cases, even just slapping a crude plate of inhibitor ore around a manite crystal can be enough to sort of suppress the incredibly horrific results that can occur from the manite taking, like, having negative consequences occur.
Okay.
What is that, Miss Sir? I don't think he told investors his name yet.
I don't know who you're talking to.
Juliak. Isn't Juliak there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to
just-
Juliak.
Just some stuff on Manite. Yes.
May I?
Later. This comes first.
As he's reading that, I can just make a quick perception check just around this room. Anything that would catch my eye. Actually, I think would be looking for anything that would have anything that has been to do with the incident that he killed that guy. Seeing like if there's like once I get this fucker, I'm gonna beat him up. Diary or anything like that.
So
You guys
beat up
don't have a
diary.
beat up.
Yeah,
Dear Diary. Dear Diary.
Oh.
This guy was super mean.
He killed one of my kids. When I find him, I want him dead. I want him.
He sieged my city, called his pet dragon to bite me. He made me draw my hash browns.
so
I'm gonna kill his
instead of a
parents.
black book, it's a black and blue book.
It's red all over.
Ain't the news.
But can I just make a quick little perception on that?
Yeah.
Just look for any evidence. Anything he's done or thing that might say, hey, what he's got plotting. And King isn't doing this stealthily. He is outwardly looking.
Okay.
That's my perception. Okay, boop. Plus a d4. Boop. Terrible. He hides his things really well.
Yeah. So what I'll say on the 13, you're kind of like starting to pick around through a few things, looking for like any evidence that pertains to your thing.
Gotcha.
And as you're doing that,
Ooh, actually,
you hear a like tick of like talons landing on sandstone, and a like one of the like fabric door things being opened, and you all see the Allseer looking a little ticked at you're all kind of just going like the two of you are just kind of in his shit. I guess unless Juliak might have put the book down by now, but
I give
Yeah,
Depends.
you would have
Did he
finished
finish the
reading
page in time?
like a couple of pages.
Okay, yeah, he would have put
Uh,
a bookmark in it for him and then like
I
closed it.
I
So,
give the seer a bow.
I don't make eye
Hello,
contact
sir.
with the seer. I keep my back towards him. And I don't move. I go full deer in a headlight. And my fight or flight stance is telling me to flight right now. Get the fuck
What
up.
did you
You'll
do
find
to
out.
him?
it's not what he did; it's what they did to him.
Oh God!
What the fuck are the three of you doing in here?
I
Henry, I could tell you were looking through my things. What were you looking for?
I don't say anything. He can't see me if I stay still.
Well, he did want to talk to you, but you weren't here, so he got to
What
carry
is
it.
King's name, Henry?
That's his God-given name.
Oh God!
Yeah.
I'm typing that down to my notes. That is going directly in my notes.
Your funeral.
Oh, I love it.
Henry?
King is still fighting his inner demons. Is losing like a motherfucker, so I'm shutting the fuck up.
I feel like an idiot because I looked back at the recording.
Okay.
Shion actually did go with you guys.
Oh.
If you have anything to say to this guy popping into the room, go right ahead.
She's just. All I can say is she's just watching. She has a large smile on her face after hearing the name Henry.
Yeah, and
Kulak
this,
is also chuckling a little bit.
and this bird
Investus is
like
just
staring
confused.
like messers at King.
My chest is burning for some weird reason.
Oh. Well, King, take a deep breath.
So
Back out now.
King,
Hey! Don't do that, Willie.
takes a deep breath.
Sorry, my
I still don't make eye contact with him, but I close drawer I was looking through.
I know this office like the back of my. I know this office like my feathers. What were you trying to find? You really?
Nothing in particular.
I gotta
I was just
be honest.
checking.
You picked a terrible time to go snooping, my friend.
I would never go snooping here, sir.
Right.
They're still not making eye contact, still back towards him. And King is being uncharacteristically polite right now. Saying like yes sir, no sir type of shit.
Just like from the corner of King's vision, Kulak just like does like a motion to take a deep breath.
I think the All-Seer would probably kind of clock that at this point, address Huliok. Or you seem to be his caretaker. Did he tell you why, like, what's... Just want to know why you guys are here. That was a mess yesterday, and from what I could gather, it is entirely your fault, so... I'm gonna need some reasons to not kick you out of my city really quick.
Well, for as we're here, we were simply here to get supplies, be on our way, then things get complicated in terms of why we're here. My friend Henry wanted to speak with you about some old demons.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what the fuck we're gonna do about it at this point. I'm gonna slowly turn around. I'm tired of running. I just want to see what the fuck we're gonna do. Either A, fight it out, kill me, make me, and what the fuck we gonna do?
Now,
I ain't running right now.
I will be honest.
Make you his bitch?
If it were up to me, I would send the lot of you off to the ranch. Where those shroud pieces of shit are going to enact whatever vengeance they felt like they needed. I don't know what you did, but that guy was fuming.
I would like to know what you did as well.
Something about he was like a son to me.
Did you kill his son?
King's double checking. He's talking about the Shroud Warrior, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, who looks at his face just like son of a bitch? Oh. That makes sense. Like things are clicking in his head. Like,
Oh, Shroud
Huh?
thing, yeah, it's all fucking. I pull up my right bicep, no, my left bicep, sorry, and he sees the little gem. They're doing this whole rebirth thing. That's why they're after us.
Holy shit, how did a misfit
Exactly.
like you... Whatever.
either he's grown more than you thought, or things are really desperate.
Yes, that can't be good if he was this desperate.
I roll my sleeves back down. Listen, I didn't want any of this shit to happen here. Honestly, once I realized we'd come back here, I was like, maybe we could just push through. But we needed somewhere to stay. Then, you know what? Fine. I got into my emotions and I thought, wow, this is a really great city. Some things still shitty, but there are good people here. Then, all of a sudden, see your fucking face. Tear me down, I didn't realize it. Chased after you, then the city's going all to hell, and you know what? Poor me want it to walk off. Let this shithole burn!
No, I really wish I could say that this city would have been better off without a murderer like you.
I hold my fist. Holding back tears. Charge at him.
Alright. Are you gonna roll attacks?
I'm gonna roll one attack.
God.
I'm excited. So excited. Listen, Dice Gods, if ever there was a time for a natural 20, please. Smart to hit. Okay. Don't fuck. D6 to hit.
Okay, so 26, you said?
Yeah, and this is less damage. I'm just trying to knock him prone. Like he used to do to me, just going for a right hook. He reads it, boom, right to the neck, back leg, boom, right to the ground.
He unfortunately, attempt to make this guy prone is going to impose disadvantage.
Gotcha.
I want to try something.
Seeing as you're gonna step in, Hulak just like puts a hand out, just no, let him cook.
I wasn't gonna give him
One, but I don't trust. I'm gonna burn 2 key points to make that a 25 to hit.
25 is just enough. As your stakeout begins, he goes to deflect, and as your leg hooks around to pull his leg out from under him, for a moment it feels like you're fighting against a steel beam. Then, a momentary falter in Cirrus's composure allows you to fully overtake and send him to the floor.
Stand over him. And he sees King's beginning to shift. Tears at this point are just running down his face.
You probably don't care, Overseer, but since that day, he hasn't killed anyone willingly since. Even the times when he accidentally did, he taunted him.
How do you accidentally kill someone?
When you can punch steel in half, you tend to make a few mistakes.
I feel like that's the one thing you shouldn't make a mistake with.
I'm walking out.
Honestly, for the first time ever, you see the All-Seer just kind of bewildered on the floor. Kind of just not quite sure what to do. Quickly depart from the tower, and the rest of the group is left with a fairly alarmed Aarakocra, who just kind of is. I would appreciate if you all just left my office right now.
Understood. Sorry for this, but he's strong and he's got a big temper, but he's trying. Might not seem like it, but he's trying. Have a good day. Hulak's gonna leave.
My apologize for coming in without an invite. I should be going now.
She ain't saying shit. She's just leaving.
So, I guess something I'm going to do is, Kid, I'm going to leave you till last. Where does the rest of the group go? Okay.
Hulak's going after King.
I don't know where Investus will go.
You're basically in the closest
guess to the
thing to a
library?
library. The library in the monastery is the library.
Huh. Okay.
Is the library.
I guess I would go to the library to study up on some of the magics of this world. Or at least figure out the history of it
I
to get a
think
better
one of the
grasp.
things that you would notice very quickly is that magic here ain't got shit. Like, yeah. Like,
Nothing compared to my old
like the
world.
things just.
And now all of a sudden you're realizing.
Oh, look
why
at me,
Derek was
Mr. High
getting
Magic!
snappy.
It is a miracle
Oh,
I
look
can
at
even
me! It's
summon
a
either of my
miracle to
Eidolons.
summon things. God, couldn't be me.
Look at me, I say Eidolon, Ron. Sorry.
Look at me, I don't play Warcraft, so I don't know how to say Eidolon.
Oh, you guys.
I don't actually play Final
you're
Fantasy.
good,
so I have
man.
no idea if
You're
I'm
good,
saying
my
it
guy.
correctly.
I said
You're
Warcraft.
not.
It's okay.
You're not, but you're good.
No, you're not good.
The thing is, this one was perfect for that.
Dolan.
Delon?
Along these
What?
nuts.
Delon? What about Delon?
Eidolon.
You know, like
Delon. Delon.
You know what?
like Gooby and Dolan.
This- that.
What?
No.
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
No idea.
I think he.
Yes.
I think you didn't get the joke there.
No, I probably didn't.
But yeah.
Probably
So I guess the group just kind of generally tries to follow King. Okay, King, do you attempt to avoid
Yeah, pretty much.
being followed? Or are you kind of just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, King needs them alone. He still has his eyes active, sees them. He's going to take a quick turn and cast Pass Without Trace and just going somewhere.
Oh, joke's on you. If I was following, I can
True.
follow that with ease.
Well, no, you're with...
If only I
you're
was
with
following, though.
Kingus and Shion, who are following, trying to follow King. So,
Oh, okay. I counter it with Aether
can
Sense.
you ping up the feature or describe it?
Yeah, you kind of have to describe it to everybody here.
Same.
There you go. Basically, I can see most forms of magic with a perception check. Doesn't matter your stealth. With a good enough perception check, I can just see
Okay,
magic.
yeah,
I can see the magic you give off.
So,
You
Really?
don't know its exact location, and it has to be within 15
I don't,
feet
but
of you.
I don't, but I can at
Oh.
least get a general sense of where you're going.
You want to roll this DM?
yeah, so how I'm going to rule this.
Yeah.
Is I'm going to say King make the stealth check, and Investus make a perception check.
Want to add the plus 10?
But I was actually going to consider it a +5 in this circumstance instead.
Now, hold on. Can I try to give disadvantage? Because
On who?
I'm realizing King just wants some alone time. Also, he's wearing, like, very magical armor. So just to be in front.
Yeah,
You don't even
that'd be
know
the
that
only
you can do this.
yeah.
fight for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
from
That's
Yeah.
the only reason.
Okay.
the only
Well,
argument.
he'd be trying to like
Natural
lead the-
20
There's
for
an argument
35.
against that,
the
though.
opposite direction.
There is no way I can beat
Yeah,
a
no.
35.
Let's be
go.
honest, you already got an natural 20. Let's not fight anymore.
So King,
Yeah.
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 King first, like, absentmindedly walks the city, hood up, just not trying to exist, and just absentmindedly heads over to Chester's, the little bar. Tap on the thing saying that I want to fight.
Yeah, they like the guy at the counter like is looking at you for half a second and it's just like, oh yeah, and like flips the thing and the little thing cracks and you're able to make yourself hidden amongst the underground fighting ring. I'm gonna say just roll another d20 and we will come back to that later once the group sort of realizes that they can't follow King and that he's just basically gone off the grid.
Kid.
2, my lord.
1 or 2. Okay.
I was actually...
Then I know what Darren was up to during this.
You need a second to figure things out. I would love to in with Darren.
Well, no, if I got the same number as Kid, I was gonna jokingly say Darren was down here watching people fight. But he didn't, so he is over at Wall trying to look over at this fortress that he saw them come from before, figuring out how far away it is.
Tell it's 2 or more days away. But if you want to sort of like make a perception, or maybe even like survival nature, like some sort of wisdom check, to maybe discern a way to make a better path to maybe out of some of the hazards of the desert or something if you wanted to go there. I would love to see that.
Survival,
basically
perception,
any
perception.
sort of
That's pretty good.
tracky like check.
Perception, I got proficiency in it, so I'm gonna roll. Level are we? We're still. Well, this ain't happening then.
Ouch.
That is 8 total.
Unfortunately, with an 8, the desert turns into a sort of static to your eyes.
He just rubs his eyes and looks over at his little flame companion. Don't get it. Why the hell is there this place? Why the hell is there 2 places? For all I know, you could be from that other place and you don't even remember.
Oh, no, did it.
And now, you're just randomly talking to his spirit. If anyone else showed up, they would think I'm crazy. Glad you're safe, though. I was a little worried when I sent you out, and he just pets
Like,
it.
at this point, it is fairly willing to just like nuzzle into the palm of your hand and is. I feel like your bond has definitely grown a little in the past few encounters.
I seriously watched
like
the
you
video
were
how
there
you
when it
guys had a
happened.
fire spirit.
We're here!
Yeah, with the little...
I was talking about when it became like a full-on, when it doesn't like, when it didn't live in his
It
throat
literally
for like a good
just
while.
out of the blue transformed
Yeah, like-
for the rest of the group.
Yeah, no, we just woke up one day and decided,
so, like, it
you're my
actually-
friend now. We're getting soft
Oh.
tacos later.
Yeah, like,
And Darren's been like Darren's seen this creature that it's been transforming into before. I would love to imagine, up to you, DM, but how I imagine it is the Water City would have the Fastiffs just run across the water.
Yeah,
to
like,
get
because there are a few
messages.
little, the few little islands off the coast all have little communities on them, so, like, yeah.
But yeah, no, it just transformed into one of Darren's favorite creatures. And it's been seeing other creatures that it could transform into. So
So it's a druid.
yeah, because that was my idea for this ranger class, was to give the beast the ability to just be a spirit,
Yeah, it's
and it could transform.
Oh, so this is from your. Okay, I see
The
it,
flame
alright.
spirit was always part of the
yeah, like it is
Ranger
basically just because he took
revised
a
that I
level
made.
of that ranger.
Okay.
But it, like, does have plot
Alright.
implications, so I would love to explore that when that becomes a little more relevant. But
But now that he's not sure about this place, he's just going to try to find the party. AKA, he's going to the monastery because that's where King's been
and
talking
I will
about.
never get tired of
most.
saying it, but since I love coincidences, as you approach the monastery, Aaron, you see Huliok, Investis, and Shion departing. Okay.
Lets them go and
like,
just
you try
goes
to
in.
avoid their detection.
I don't think I need to.
Actually, would I see the spirit?
How long does Aether Sense last?
Would this be about the same time I use Aether Sense?
Yeah, no.
It doesn't
Yeah, I would
last
say,
at
It doesn't
all.
like,
say.
What it says.
You can still make a perception check.
Yeah. When I imagine it lasts as long as Divine Sense. Because this is pretty
Yeah,
much
if
just
it's an
Divine
hour,
Sense
an
level
hour.
magic.
Definitely. Then you might want to put, like...
That's how I always
Wait,
imagine
no,
the
I was
future
gonna be like,
working.
you might want to put that in, but... Yeah, I
I
forgot
wasn't
about
the one
part.
that made the class, remember?
Maybe just like 10 minutes?
Yeah, like,
because
it's
it's
like-
a lot less restricted.
Because like
than
King's
Divine
whole
Sense.
thing
Yeah, that is
is
true.
like the same detect magic thing, and that's
Well-
like a good 10-15.
I think you could make it work around the perception check. Have him roll a perception check and ignore the bonuses, just the die. Whatever the die rolls, it distinguishes how long it is. Like if it's 15 to 20, then it's the hour. If it's any lower, it could go down to like half,
could
10
be-
minutes,
yeah.
5 minutes, a minute.
Yeah, that could work.
I mean, like, because...
I don't know why the creator didn't specify a time limit.
Final Fantasy's not really
Yeah,
good
and,
at
like,
explaining
it
details
definitely-
from what I've
I
seen.
don't know, from the reading of the description that you posted,
Maybe.
it seems like it's supposed to be an instantaneous type effect. I mean,
Let me take a look at the actual thing.
okay, so then, yeah, we'll...
Yeah, it doesn't have a time limit on here either. It looks. I mean, it says you spend a minute, make a wisdom to sense presence.
I
So
mean, like,
maybe
I
it's
guess,
a minute long?
but, like, yeah.
Because you spend a minute?
Either way, make a perception
Do
check,
it?
please.
Alright. Bup, 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 bup,
Okay.
bup, 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 bup. Will it
And now I
roll
guess,
20!
Darren, is Darren, like, intending to be sort of like sneaky about anything? Okay. Then, like, yeah,
No, he's
as
just
you guys are
walking.
exiting and sort of Investus is looking around to sort of see if he can detect any magic from King doing anything, you pick up on a sort of like interesting, like somewhat familiar type of weird mix of like magic and spirit energy approaching. And look over, and you would see Darren approaching with his spirit.
Oh god, he could use his action to learn its general type.
I can.
It's a
No,
fire type.
it tells him if it's arcane, divine, or natural. You know, the 3 different magic types.
Because
I know,
because
it's
of
making me
how
joke.
this weirdly works in universe, me and the DM decided it works a lot like detect magic, where I just know it's school of magic.
Alright, DM, did you have a school of magic ready for this thing? Because I don't.
Yeah, no,
I'd say it would go
I
under
guess
conjuration.
maybe, but like I was actually like looking at the feature again. I was just gonna say it
Abjuration?
gives off a strong sense of natural magic. Like
I mean, DM, you're more descriptive than me, because if this were me, I would just throw it on my head and said, you know what, it's law school.
yeah, like
It
don't,
has a
I don't
PhD.
know
It's a
when I
lawyer.
said that it should work more like detect magic,
the-
but I feel like right, makes sense. But yeah, reading over it again,
When you were drunk that one night doing
especially in this
Yes.
instance, I feel like the information that it would give you is that this is a strong natural magic.
Alright, let me describe how it does divine sense works for him. His eyes kind of glisten a bit, like as if a magical circle appears within one of his irises. Just kind of looks over at Darren. What? That's all he says as he looks over to Darren.
Yeah, so does Darren acknowledge the party, or does he just kind of like sneak in the building?
He just goes into the building casually.
Hey, Darren, we're done there. Here. And here.
So-
Did none of you?
King went out.
Oh, okay.
I know, but
Well, I think he needs some alone time. I'm trying to find him, but can't, so
yeah.
he's not in there anymore.
You guys know that Darren has like a strong pull of natural magic, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah, I breathe fire. How can I not?
It's how
Alright,
can I
well,
explain this?
You guys figure out what you're doing.
You
then.
just did.
I'm still. I don't know. Something tells me maybe I should check something out here.
Mind if I follow? I don't exactly have anything to do out here.
Right.
Plan on checking out the library, maybe find some more interesting history book stuff. Get more familiar with the world at large.
Alright. And then he just like talks to the little bird on his shoulder. Oh, you could go fly around if you want, or you can sit here.
I'm assuming.
Pissed.
What did you do, Cat?
He's distracted.
I'm assuming the little birdie is the fire spirit, right?
Actually, so
Okay, just
really,
making check.
I think I gotta be honest. At this point, it's actually like it's starting to take on it's slowly been losing its very like flame-like essence. And I feel like at this point it has started to sort of just like take on a bit of a sandy quality. They sort of like a weird mix between like it is still flame-like, but where a flame produces smoke, this is producing like a sand cloud around it. Honestly, I would say
what
that
I recognize as a earth elemental type.
Even within your extensive research, the thing that this mostly resembles is the strange hypothetical like app spirits that are like proposed to be possible. Or like you find a large enough domain amongst the spiritual realm that an entirely new spirit is formed around that concept.
Oh. Intriguing. He's kind of like looking at the spirit in intrigue. His brain has switched from gonna do research to interesting scientific method, hypotheses started beginning to form, and just all around just going scientist
Well, have fun, Primordial. And just
Yeah,
lets
like,
the bird fly
I would
off.
say it's like, unless it's in a, you still have it like particularly anchored to a corporeal form. Okay, so yeah, it would.
It's a
manually
Bloodhawk form
fly
right now.
away. I was gonna say if it's like not particularly anchored, it would just like pass through the walls, but just a little.
Oh, intriguing. I've only heard hypotheses about this. Never in my life would I expect it to actually
What are you
happen.
mothering about over there? You coming with? You stopped over there for a bit.
No, it's just a scientific marvel. I've only heard research papers discussing its possibility. More like a hypothesis, not. No, never thought it could actually be possible before.
Well, who knows? Things get a little weird when you're sucking a world dry like a leech.
I've only delved into the research of creating spiritual creatures using magic. Not creating whole new spirits.
Are you really gonna keep questioning the magic of this? Keep questioning everything, or are you gonna get a
He's
move
already
on?
walking into the building.
My apologies. I am a bit stuck in a scientific brain right now. I better get going. Heads inside to follow, Darren.
Well, here's a tip. If you want to do science, just do science. Don't do magic. It's weird.
I am doing science. This happens my science mostly includes magic. It's part of the scientific method back in my world. Heads inside.
It's a pretty common concept. Yeah,
Let's just not worry about him.
yeah.
Not worrying about the man who is now taking a sudden intrigue and like
You're
a
not the
spirit
first.
thing.
Ironically, you're the second.
I mean, like, hey, if you do take your little intrigue a bit too far, we can always just
Well,
shoot
just-
you. It's fine.
He's not gonna take it too far. He actively avoided those kind of research topics in terms of like making actual spirits.
I feel like I was supposed to say something, but I was
Nobody's
so
I was
talking.
like mid-riff, so yeah. I think
Which are we gonna?
currently
We split up the
it's
party.
Augustus and Darren
Again.
and the monastery.
3 ways.
What was Darren's plan in the monastery?
He might go check out that guy.
That
See what he
guy.
can figure
Gonna
out
need
from
more
about that
specifics.
place from him. Sorry, my brain
What-
hasn't remembered
Oh,
Bird?
so you're
words
auto?
because all
Okay.
I've yeah.
I don't think
Otto was the
Augustus would
all-seer.
have met
Look
Yeah,
at
ran
no,
into.
sorry, kid. Ota, visionary,
You just ran into him a while ago.
Ota.
Cirrus.
Otto? Cirrus. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of Visionary Oda.
Oh,
I see your Cirrus, yes.
But yeah, you head up to the top of the stairs, and like upon entering through the like flaps of the room, he like sort of hunched. Urkakra sits at a desk, pouring through a few like tomes on it. And like, unless you really want to roll stealth, he immediately clocks your entrance.
Yeah, Darren has no
Right,
need
right.
for being
So
stealthy
he
here.
like
He's not like
immediately
trying to
clocks
kill
your
the guy,
entrance.
so
It's just like, oh great. And like sees Investus behind you. It's like, didn't I tell you guys to leave? Okay, but yeah, your friends
minute.
have already been up here. What?
I
what do
haven't
you
been
want?
up here yet. Oh, I was going to see if you're alright.
I'm not doing
Looks like you got
particularly
pretty hurt
great.
in that scrap.
Because as far as I'm aware, that fucking magma fucker is getting ready to unleash an entire fucking swarm of released Banite monsters on us. The last bit of the last few words we exchanged were,
Alright.
if I don't crush your skull, will that give you reason to not unleash them? And he said maybe. And I've been regretting that decision since I got back.
Well, that leads to my second question then. Do you know anything about that place they came from?
Affectionately known as the Human Ranch, where they take all of the people that they take from the city to whatever the Shroud do with people.
I assume
Yeah.
you don't know what the human ranch
but-
is, right?
Well, it's a great side with
I
human
think
wings.
both of them would notice immediately that Darren's claws just seem to poke out of his hand and just slowly retract as he seems to be calming down.
I can only imagine what a place can be like.
Alright. Well then, I know where we're going to have to go next. He just walks out.
That is. Well, these people. do not like to cooperate.
I'm glad I didn't let Shion go with you guys.
But yeah, does Investa stay in the room after Darren leaves?
A little bit. He's just gonna try and see if he can read up on any recent history. Or any
I would
history
say
at all,
you
so
would
he can
probably
get
be
a better
directed to the
grasp
main
on the situation at
library
hand,
pretty
besides
quickly.
we're low on magic.
And I guess, what type of information are you interested in?
Mostly about towns of the region, what they specialize in, what the current politics of the area is, just to get a general sense of why there is a bunch of people going around to these
I
towers.
think, like, you would definitely be able to get any of the information that's in the, like,
History, so-
city-states, general lore notes channels. Yeah, like,
Pretty much. I don't think
so you would
Investus knows
sort
any
of
of that.
get the general vibe of all of the cities. And I think
Because he's only
there
been
would
here for, like,
be
a few
information
months.
documenting what a, like, non-aggression treaty with the Shroud particularly entails. And that's that the city that signs the treaty in exchange for, like, a slight guarantee of safety, they're not permitted to violently engage with the Shroud at all, and must, like, without any resistance, provide any human sacrifices that the Shroud demand. And that most cities have been basically forced into this treaty through, like, threats of basically high-level magic destruction, like force of nature type creatures, and that sort of business. So
I don't know if we agreed if I know the
hop
Shroud
into
from the
Shush
other
channel for a second, because there's something that I would like to share with you that I would like to keep from the rest of the group. Yeah.
Sure, I'm just trying to figure out what information do I know about the Shroud and what I don't know.
Guys, quick.
I want him dead!
While
I
they're
want
out,
him-
we need to plan their demise.
So who's ready to jump them?
Now for some reason I'm just imagining like the overseer and King have bad blood because a long time ago, King did a prank where he unscrewed the cap of the ketchup bottle and it ruined the overseer's hash browns. Just one day. And that's how he got banished. Not because he killed the kid. It's the hash browns. Death is a part of life. That doesn't matter.
Look,
You
this
ruined the
isn't a
brunch.
monastery. This is the Breakfast Club.
This is just we just walk out of the temple and then just
Welcome
like
to
in
Denny's.
big golden letters it just said Denny's. It's just a Denny's. No, it's a Waffle House. That's why everyone knows martial arts.
Best. Tonight. I'm so excited. Big motion, big feels, big murder. He's gonna walk out of this city. Just, I've snapped. What do you mean? There's no one else in there for me to fight. King, what do you mean? There's no one else. Just covered in blood. It's like, gives him. Why is it ketchup? No more hash browns.
Ash. Oh, gee.
Oh, dead.
I just got a really
Shoot.
bad idea for a joke. I don't even want to say it. It's like, what did you do? And it's just like mumbling to the like crazy mash and hashes to hashes, dust to
Joke.
dust.
Good pun. 2 out of 2.
Go.
I'm here, Spider-Man! So I
You missed
I
the
want to make a
5-second
Spider-Man
rule,
subclass.
Spider-Man.
It sounds like it would be fun.
I've been trying to talk to you about that.
I'm sure I could make either like a monk or rogue class Spider-Man. Like, sounds better. Like rogue or monk for Spider-Man.
I would say more fitting with monk.
He's a monk. Yeah, no. So this news character that he's playing, he is going to murder us. We need to murder him before he gets to us.
Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do
And
it.
this gun I found.
With the power of friendship. And this gun.
Yeah,
Will
like-
beat you with the power of heart, friendship, courage, incredible
So who's
violence,
incredible
and
violence in
love.
this group? Fair.
Who?
Very much fair. Who's love? River.
You know, nobody. Because none of us loves anyone.
River, yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna
actually, I
say
didn't know
River.
anything about, yeah, you're right about River.
I feel
Yeah,
like
they seem
King
like
is
that
heart.
type of person. They seem very wholesome.
King is heart.
Yeah.
Well, so what was it? It
So
was
when do we add undead to this list? Because
heart.
that's the only one I got.
Oh my god. Hold on. I just.
I am a surgeon.
You know the meme of just like,
Yes.
I am a surgeon, I am a surgeon. That was King just now. I am a good person. And then just
But
the
still,
face
like
Eric
the
Hunt
guy
did.
walking off is just shut the fuck down. To beat your ass.
It would have been cooler if you weren't. If you
King
weren't like
is
ugly
a
crying.
young child. That's what I think we all have had those just
I know.
super angry, can't fucking control your emotions moment.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're a murderer. I'm not a murderer. I'm not. You're a murderer. No!
No. No.
Fire him.
Hey,
Kill
I
him.
got some
Bury
juicy
him.
lore I'm ready to spill to you all.
Yeah, don't spill
Yeah,
it to
now,
me. I'll
fireball.
talk
Bury him. Kill him. All right, guys. That was Chan. Break his legs.
Kill him.
Pineapples belong on pizza.
I know that. That's not news.
Don't care if they do. Don't put them on my pizza. Because if you do, you'll kill me.
Okay. After doing that bit of research in the library, you go, well, that solves one thing about the shroud. And puts the book away and goes to rejoin the group. Can we actually get the group back together and not
Oh no, can we?
cause the DM any more headaches about?
Yeah, so Val, Investus, and Darren
Juliak
are
didn't
within
go
the
in.
monastery. What to Juliak?
So-
And
Shion didn't go in either.
Shion did.
No, Juliak Shion's with you, so.
Well, there's only one place King really goes to calm himself down.
So we're going to
Let's-
check out that place then.
Let's give him an hour. He was in a lot of distress.
You're the one who watches over him. You might as well head over there just in case.
No. He needs his space on this one. Normally I'd be concerned on him doing something stupid, but he needs his space.
Alright, if you say so. Don't blame me if someone ends up dead.
No one will. Especially not now.
King dies while we were all discussing
Come on,
this.
man.
So,
Ooh.
now then, where do we go to now then? Do we just wait for the others to show up?
Well, why not we do some just equipment checks, maybe get supplies, as well we have to heading out here soon. Because we want to have more trouble with the shroud.
Alright. Hopefully next time we run into them I can gather some information about what the heck is going on with me.
Oh, well, apparently we killed that, the red-haired guy that was really angry and exploding?
Mhm.
Well, apparently we killed his kid. Time.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
that's
new-
why he was mad with us. I mean, like, honestly, I don't really care. I mean, I can't really sympathize with the mega racists, but, I get it.
the problem is
why
I don't.
he's angry.
My problem is I don't really know who they are and I don't remember them, so how could I care?
Fair enough.
Let's just go get what we need and get a move on. We'll see the others sooner or later.
Yeah. Let's give it like an hour, get everything, and then
So,
we'll go to the king.
yeah, I think I will say
Okay.
y'all can sort of do any shopping of of regular type equipment that you wanted to do. And I think then I'll check in with King.
Actually, there is one thing I need to grab. And it's magic ink. If that's even still existing.
So I will say Darren has his answer, so he is going to check out the fighting area because that's probably where King would be. So whatever you do with King, Darren will probably show up a bit after that.
Gotcha.
So we're meeting all back
Yeah,
up?
sure. Yeah, I was gonna just quickly touch base with you. 'Cause I wanted
Yeah,
to get
currently he's got to
money
go whatever King
how
needs
well
to
you
do.
in the fight pit.
And
I want a natural one
damn.
so badly.
Please be a not
This is the
one.
one
I
time
may.
one can roll natural so badly.
I'll roll, can I tell you? If I'll roll, can I just tell you, King is... I want to drop my HP to only having 10 HP left.
I gotta be honest.
Because King...
So, if you were gonna do that, I feel like the better way to handle it for how I've how I was conceptualizing it is to give you disadvantage on the d20.
Gotcha. Wait 1 second. Someone's knocking at my door.
Knock, knock. Here's Johnny. And no one gets it.
We get it.
We
We're
got
just
the
not
door.
laughing.
Laugh.
I went to check the door, and apparently
You okay?
my neighbor's kid knocked on it. He's been knocking on it all day. Yes, he has a little bit. He has. He's on the spectrum. So like I'm being super like, hey, it's okay.
Oh,
I
no.
understand. Like I'm being a nice guy, but I got 2 black mamas with me, so we don't play that shit. So I'm like, no. Nightmare.
You just next time he goes to the door, you just
Sorry.
just have a gun.
Oh,
God
poor
damn it.
man.
17.
Just like it's like Courage the
17,
Cowardly Dog.
yeah.
You just show him in like
Yeah.
a massive, just like scary
I
massive.
meant to
go
Look,
disadvantage. Yes,
Yes.
17.
Wait, you also
total.
put advantage, not disadvantage.
You're just like, the thinking part of King is just so turned off. It's all instinct, and that instinct is brutalized. So by the time the rest of the party arrives, there are just like 3 like scrawny pukes with like busted up faces, cauliflower ear, crooked noses, all that shit.
At this point, like when the first guy came in, he was getting so many hits in, and then with one mean left hook, it knocked off King's hoodie, and he's full out just going, saying, "Yeah, motherfucker, I was that guy," and he's not stopping.
Yeah, like I gotta
One
be
full
honest,
shifter.
it's like starting to look more like just all-out pub brawl by the time the party reunites.
The hell happened here?
King.
You say that like it's an explanation. Ow!
It is. You just haven't been here long enough to get it. When things are hard for him emotionally, he doesn't want to think so resorts to violence. He doesn't kill people, but he still sees it as an outlet. It doesn't help,
Why?
but it keeps him calm for the moment. Well, not calm, but together.
My leg!
I just feel bad for them now.
No!
Oh, don't get me wrong.
You just hear like a loud ass thud as I pull him asleep.
Do you mean King or the other guys?
He just broke that guy. He just broke both of that guy's ankles. You think he
it's,
was an
What else do you
adventurer?
think?
it's fine. That's what cleric does. Hold on, I'll go talk to
Darren
him.
just puts a hand on
Sure,
your
that's one of
shoulder
King's
and
normal-
just pass your back, Huliok, and he just steps into the ring.
Oh no!
No, Derek,
round
come back.
2.
I feel like there are.
Oh, this is not gonna
It
end
is.
well, is it?
Sharon, come back.
I don't think that King gets to roll about this. Because he's been down here fighting for an hour, and a fresh Darren walks in the ring. Aaron.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever you call it here, Darren.
Darren is just
Flick him in the nose.
almost like the opposite of the fight before, where you just kept getting angry at Darren. He punches as he keeps saying things to you. Thought you wanted to get better at this.
This time, Kings. No, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Up to
I'm
you,
the silent one
King.
this time. I'm on complete defense. It's the complete switch of our last fight. I can't get a single hit in whenever I try to get an opening. So I want to hit, and I don't want to hit you for some weird reason. I know I deserve it.
Thought you were the best one you ever were.
I put a hand up trying to block the punch.
He just takes the hand, moves it to hit yourself.
I start stumbling back. Spittle of blood.
What is this, huh? Shut up!
Like,
Darren just
basically,
turns around
as you
to all of
shout
them and
that,
says that.
You could cut it with a knife. Silence. But overtakes the tavern. The little fight club.
Is this supposed to be how perfect you are? How you know everything you're ever doing? What the hell is this? Is this what happened when you fought that guy? Is this why you think he can walk all over you?
Go in there with a back spin kick to the head. Wide angle, very readable.
You're not even trying anymore. You're telegraphing your attacks so that way someone can hit you like this. And just jabs into the soft tissue of your
I
leg.
go down to one knee. Try to stand up, but just buckle back. I will say I'm considered prone.
Fighting is all you know. You need to know it better then. So get up. Stop pretending you're nothing.
I very slowly try to get back to my other foot. I'm putting more pressure on the right one than the left one that just got absolutely
I
mollywopped.
think if there was a time for a roll, it is now. And I would like a Constitution saving throw from King.
Understood. $22.
Yeah, you are.
He's a tanky boy.
Wrestle yourself back onto your feet, but definitely significantly
I look like
from
Come on.
Rocky at the end of Rocky 2. Just super fucked up.
Come on. Show me your way. Not what you were taught, but what you know.
He's gonna say it, take a deep breath. And I go in for 2 right hooks. And very telegraph that I'm about to go for a right knee strike towards your kidney. It's gonna be a fake out or headbutt. Alright.
With the hit.
Comes the one. Ooh, 20.
I'll hit. Much does it do?
Don't have my eyes on. I do have my rage. So it would just be a D4 plus 8.
Jeez.
Max 12. Yeah, it is just a straight boom, a headbutt, a meeting of the minds, if one was to say.
Ooh, that. You learned that one from me.
Big headbutt.
I know.
Then once I kind of feel that going, I'm gonna keep this momentum. Headbutt, boom. Go like I'm about to hit you with a mean lariat. I'm trying to get to your back, and I'm gonna try and back kick you in the left leg. Alright.
Head.
See them roll.
See them rolls.
You got a felony. 18.
Exactly my AC.
Alright.
Hit.
11. Straight towards the knee, try to get you down a bit. And this will be the last thing I can do. Hammer to the back of the head to try and knock you out. What do you want me to do?
It's up to you. This could knock out Darren. So how do you think he's going to react?
I go, and you feel like the wind wounding up and about to hit you in the back of the head, but he just stops midway. The rest of you can see he's very torn right now. Just a loud roar emanates from King, and I fall unconscious. Just fall to the knees, exhausted.
He catches you. That's what I mean by you being unbalanced. And
This-
just picks him up and carries him back over to the group.
This has been a very interesting watch. Is this normal?
So, with Darren carrying
For
King
the
off
start, yes.
ring, a
Twice already.
chorus of cheers begin to rumble the room, and the party is basically swarmed with Thru's men trying to buy you all drinks. I'll get you a milk.
I don't drink, sorry.
You've been in
I
desert,
don't drink milk either.
Nancy
I only drink
Close.
water.
Have you,
No.
is cactus water okay? That's
No drinks.
basically all we got.
We're leaving.
This is a
I love this place, guys. I don't want to leave here.
What is this?
No.
your friend.
I
You're
should
friends
probably
with
get going.
Red
We have
Spiky, right?
very important business to get on.
And Mr. Red Spiky kicked the furry's butt.
I don't know.
that comes over to collect.
Mr.
Investors.
Red Spiky,
No drinks,
what is your name? We
Any
need
drinks,
to celebrate you in the streets
I
as
agree.
as the night.
So the question is, would Darren know his name
had
from
we-
the shroud again?
Actually discussed that because there was an idea that I had come up with that I wanted to run by you.
I very much liked the idea. That's. I believe you ran by the idea, and I very much liked that.
Let's
Either that, or I'm
let's
having
hear
a
the
sense
name
of
that you
deja vu,
remember.
and I remember it, but
Okay, because the
Never
name that I
told
had
him.
been
I can't
thinking
remember it,
was
so I think
the
it was a
Red
deja
Devil.
vu. Devil.
But yeah, like
Ooh.
as
And
the
just
party
goes out
makes
quietly
their way
after that.
out onto the streets, you get a few moments of quiet or a like rabble of mildly bruised, fairly inebriated, like, raucous people flood the streets, shouting, the Red Devil."
I have a feeling the overseer despises us now.
He did already.
I know, but I feel like it just gotten 10 times worse.
Alright.
And you're gonna keep worrying about it
I
if
have
you
to
keep
get
thinking
ready
about
to
it.
go
Let's just get a
into
move on.
the Shroud's base nearby.
We're going
Yes.
to another one? We're going to a Shroud's base this time? Really?
Have so many
Right.
questions, especially since this one showed up.
Oh, you're not the only one who has
At least
questions.
I'm assuming you
He-
mean
he
that
even
this one
pointed to
is
you.
you are talking about investors.
No, we want some
Okay.
answers.
Mm.
I assume all of us can at least get one from there. Not to mention, if we don't, there's a good chance that whatever's in there is going to be released onto the city.
The man I
Very
can't.
true.
Yes, maybe?
Well, let's get some rest.
Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure it's like
Someone needs to make sure
midday.
this unconscious
Yeah,
king doesn't
I
wake
know.
up randomly in the middle of the night.
Just like you guys rested and then went to the monastery. Like it was like
I'm
mid-afternoon.
pretty
at,
sure that as
like
well.
when King went to
Oh,
fight
oh.
people. So like it's like
Yeah.
Oh, did that? Okay.
We'll
Uh,
get some rest now, and then we can go in the cool air. Alright.
Yep. You guys rest up. Still watching over King.
you head back to the inn where you guys had booked a decent amount of nights. Like I'm pretty sure you guys are still good for your stay there. We head back to the inn and sort of spent the rest of the day nursing your wounds and your souls.
Hmm. Just reading his grimoire
Listen,
during all of this because he
Oh,
doesn't sleep.
And
Grand Saint, everyone.
let's see, who would have had a
Yes.
solo room? I think it would just be Darren, right?
yeah,
And investors.
it's
Because,
Darren,
well,
Gion,
King and
Investors.
King Huliak were the only ones that had the
Well,
room together.
I mostly wanted
Yeah.
to take note. wanted to take note of that because he would be able to hear the flapping of the wings as the thing would come
But also,
to
I
the
guess,
window.
also River has
Darren would just let
the
it in.
room and like also has pet birds, but I thought you went with the dragon.
I think like 3 of us have pet birds.
I
You
technically
did
have a
I can only
pet
have one
unicorn and a
active out of
golem.
one.
You did actually go with the instant trauma summon.
Yeah. But I can summon them anytime I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a golem.
Oh,
Like,
I see what you mean
won't.
by instant trauma.
Yeah, because like Investus
Yeah.
wouldn't know that it would.
It
upset
only makes
the
sense for him to have a
potentially upset the
golem,
room.
okay?
And like, to be honest, the two that you picked are lightning and earth.
Yeah, plus it
basically.
would just fit into his whole research.
So yeah, that would fit where you came from better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are two of the elements that are relevant there.
Yes.
None of the rest of you know that.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no, it's like one of those things where I don't know. I trust you guys enough that you know that you won't. Like
That's
it's
on you,
also,
dude.
Like, it's also like not metagameable information. If I'm being honest.
Crazy metagame.
You say that, but Kid has randomly
Like-
given me info, and I just
True.
guess things.
Either way.
I've been a scary guesser.
I am still kind of personally surprised no one has. I am still personally surprised no one has
Yeah.
bothered to
A
question
lot
why
of things happen,
investors
my
can
guy.
summon a lightning unicorn when those don't even exist in this
Yeah.
world.
A lot of things have happened before he showed up. No, half of the things I'm
in the
not even
shush
questioned
channel
for.
sooner. I thought you were gonna bring that up like immediately. Okay.
No, I won't because it has not been relevant information yet.
Yeah, we're in basically downtime for the night.
Though, if we are resting, we are actually gonna go talk to Darren real quick.
Okay. Pretty much.
Come on, then.
Darren, you gonna knock on your door?
Hey, Julio.
The door, and we're not going to.
Yeah, sure. What's
Hey,
up?
you got a second to talk? Like, shuts the door. So, I'm sure you're aware. I'm meant to be looking after Game. I've made deals with powerful people who care about him. Well, I'm just trying to make sure he meets what they know he can bring. But the truth is, today I finally realized I can't connect with him 100%. You guys were fighting. I saw an actual change. And normally my old way didn't exactly work in things like this. I'm a killer, not a warrior. I don't get this whole honor thing in combat, this whole martial discipline, all this. That's not something I connect with him with. But you can. Can I ask how are you reaching out for this?
Because I don't pretend to like him. I let him know exactly what I'm thinking. And as long as he lets me know what he's thinking, I think we get along. The idea is very simple. It's kind of like using a punch instead of like maybe a sword. A sword comes in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and ways to hurt you. A punch, just pretty much the same every time. Straightforward, and stings. I think he has so many people talking two-faced to him and all this that he just needs someone to talk to him straight. And to be honest, Juliak, it's kinda hard to understand what you say sometimes.
I get you. It's the accent. But I do see now I've been overthinking
Just talk to
this.
him normally. Because the thing is, me and you are both killers. But the way I see it, everyone I kill is a person, an animal, and that's just it. I don't treat them any different. Oh, I guess it gives me room to connect to people. Hear that, or I'm talking on my ass. Up to you, really.
I get that. I'm trying to make him make that choice. In this line of work, we both know that we can't go the entire time without making that choice to take a life. And if it's going to hurt him like this, then he's not going to make it far. And, well, let's face it, I've already been near that store a couple of times. I'm not going to be there forever when he eventually has to make that decision by himself.
I remember that every single fight we've done together. Doesn't have to make that choice because he's got friends here who can. Take the choice out of his hands and make it easier. I think ultimately, when he has to make that choice, it's going to be because his friends can't do anything. He has to choose whether or not to save them or to give up on that. Find another way. I'll be honest, if he can find another way, I can't wait to see it. It takes major guts to keep him stubbornly not killing anyone.
Can I ask
I'll
you
be
for a
able to
favor?
or not.
If I'm to die before he can make this choice to take a life and can make peace with himself for it. It's gonna sound weird, but if my body stays intact, I use a sort of metal chain wrapped around my waist. It's a weapon from his father. Once he does that and he can make peace with himself, I want you to give it to him. So if he can choose to take a life and be okay with it, then he's ready for that sort of responsibility to be the man his father wanted him to be. I know that doesn't mean much to you because you've never met him, but his father is a great man. I'm just trying to make him like him. I know he won't be, but if he can be close, it'll be good enough.
The whole reason he stopped there in the fight It's like he kept up fighting himself. I think as long as he keeps having that fight, that's not going to happen. They'll keep your promise.
I know.
Just as long as you keep one for me. If I die, you have to watch over this little one. And he just holds up the spirit towards you.
Well, I'm watching one hot
The
head, so
name's
another
pri-
should be.
I finally gave them a name, though. Well, they seem to be ever-changing.
We should decide.
Mordial seems fitting. I didn't catch that,
Mordial, you
Huliak.
said.
I said primordial.
Mordial, you said? Primordial, okay. Primordial. There's a ring to it.
Alright, well, get some rest. I know I need to.
Yep.
It's all good.
Sorry, I'm back.
As
problem.
Juliak
Darren.
returns to his room for the
Thank you.
night, I actually have a
Yeah, it's
couple
been
questions. One is...
So we're heading out?
Nope.
In
Nope.
your guys' shared room, or was King with someone else for the night? Okay. Yeah, because...
I know,
I assume he'd be in the share room.
Basic Kasumi, that's not her name.
Yeah,
Shion
like,
said they
would
wanted to
Shion
look
have waited
over
in that
King.
in the shared, like in that room with the king, or would you have gone to your room for the night?
Yeah.
I guess you don't really need to sleep, so it's really up to you.
No. Just in case, if Darren, not Darren, if Huliak doesn't want her there, she'll leave if needed, but she'll just stay there just in case if King does wake up, she'll be awake to make sure he doesn't go anywhere, doesn't go any running off, going crazy again.
Okay, yeah, I guess like
So pretty much she'll just
I guess
stay
with
there
Hu-
unless
with
Darren doesn't want her
Huliak,
there.
if King
I mean,
kicked,
Darren, Huliak.
Shion out the room.
Big Tingus.
Dingus, you got that?
This is just me speaking for his
Uh,
character. I don't think he wouldn't
And I
mind.
guess like Shion probably would have noticed this before Huliak gets back. There is a like pigeon pecking at the window. A like terrier pigeon pecking at the window.
What? Sorry.
A
catch that.
like pigeon with a rolled up scroll attached to its ankle.
Confusingly open the window to see
Gives
what's
you
going
a
on.
strange look and like flaps its wings a few times and it like looks like it might take off but then hesitates. It doesn't particularly
Hold her
hold
right
out the
now.
letter,
Make sure
but
that
if you
she's not gonna
like
do
reach
anything.
for it, it doesn't stop you from taking it.
Unless it wants to give her the letter that's holding out.
You open the letter, like it's like a little rolled up piece of paper. Do you open it?
Then she'll just quickly take it.
Okay. So it reads.
Probably one of those
Huliok, thank you for the recent update.
Her curiosity's gonna get to her, yeah.
We have contacted the Verdant Blades, and they may make contact soon. Okay. Yeah, I guess
He's
whenever
going
you
to
feel
put
like
that
you would
away
get
for
back to the room.
now and get to Huliak later.
But I don't know if he's AFK for a bit, because he's muted now. Good?
Up there he is.
I think he is.
Sponge, there you go, just in case you needed that again.
Right, thank you.
Yeah.
When you get back to the room, window is open, and Shion is sort of sitting there and likely has something to tell you about.
What comes in the room? She just looks back towards him. Seems like you got a letter.
Okay.
I mean,
Where is it?
Yeah, because it would have
here.
been like a little
She just
rolled
hands
up
it to him.
piece of paper with a little
He takes
ribbon tied.
Is it clearly
to hold it
opened
shut.
already?
And I don't know, would Shion have?
She would have bluntly made
I
it
feel like
obvious
there's
that she didn't
no
open it because she would
other
have mentioned
letter
that he got the
outside
letter.
says to
if she
Huliak.
didn't.
You had to open it to see to Huliak, right?
Yeah. So it is
Yeah.
probably kind of obvious.
That's why I said
that-
seems like you got a letter because she would never said
she
that if
has
he didn't
read
get
it.
the letter. If she never read it, she would have known.
He looks like a mix of paranoid and very angry. Just like a sudden shift as he almost kind of like pulls it away from your hand a bit too forcefully and reads it.
She's not caring. She's gonna let you take it.
Okay.
Look, if you're worried about me saying something, don't even care. I'm not going to say anything if you want to keep it a secret.
Just don't go through my stuff, alright?
How was I supposed to know it was yours in the first place?
Just points to the top that says to Huliak.
Fair enough. Though you're probably gonna have some explaining to do sometime soon.
Well, how is King? Is he awake?
Not yet. Not that I can tell, but he seems like he's doing fine.
Good. Just wait a second, just wait on. Alright, well, then don't tell me. Just don't tell anybody else.
Let's just see it more than you can think. There's a lot of things I probably know about now that I won't even tell anyone, so.
Good. Well, this here is King's father. Well, Henry's father. I owe him a lot, and that's why I'm watching over his son. I've been filling him in on what's been going on.
Alright. Is that it? And is that it? Why is that such a big deal?
Because his father's a very important man. I don't want King to know.
Alright then. I'd say you don't need to say anything more then.
Also, the kid that King killed, apparently they're going to be hiring bounty hunters just to make their family happy. So just a warning for that.
Gotcha. Look, unless you have more information that I need to know, then we can just end this conversation here. You need to rest.
Yeah, let's just end it. Don't go through my stuff again, please.
I promise I won't. Unless I need to.
So...
Wait, I said she won't. She said she won't. Sorry. It's like if there's anything else, she's
Just
not
stares
doing
at you.
I'll stand there
Press
awkwardly.
X to continue.
Right.
She said
Yeah,
she won't.
I
Sorry.
guess you all sort of eventually find your way to sleep.
I had nothing else to say after that, honestly.
Yes.
I would like. Ultra's gone. Never mind. I was gonna have investors go to Darren's room to look at the spirit.
Here, I'm sweating like crazy, so like I turn on my fan.
Oh, just hit me a thing. I don't fucking know.
Cause it's a good question for like someone who has a succubus patron, right, kid? It's a good question.
I feel like. Yes, but
I'm
it really
sorry,
depends on
what?
You go if I say what the question was.
Oh yes, cause it's hilarious.
He asked me, he's like, would
You know-
sex count as a light activity? And out of the blue, just would sex count as a light
Yeah.
activity? And I'm like, you know what, maybe, depending on what you're doing.
What?
There's sex and then there's fucking. Because fucking's not light activity. I get blown up after 5 minutes.
I think that was a little.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
hold
very-
on.
But anyway,
Stop,
D&D.
stop, wait a minute, stop. Why is this conversation becoming a thing?
We are a child-friendly.
It's completely on recording.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
D&D.
Because you can't have children without sex.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes. Dan would just hear
You
a
sure ask
knock.
your parents, kids, for more information.
Make sure to
Oh
ask
my
him about blue waffles.
Dan would just hear a light knock at his door.
No!
No, 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 no,
There he
wait,
goes.
wait, wait,
Come
wait,
in.
wait.
Fuck.
Investigates just
You
kind of
just
like,
see Darren
lightly
sitting there
walks
with
in.
the
um,
blood hawk
hello?
just on one of his horns.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help but ask if I could
Why?
look at that spirit again. It's just my research involves using spirit magic to create a false copies of long dead creatures. And I was greatly curious how you were able to create a whole
Oh, I
new
didn't make
spirit
it. I stuck my
out of what
I
little
stuck a
magic
torch
is
inside the
here.
fire spirit.
That's it?
And little
ponders there for a moment, just completely flabbergasted about the simplicity of that method. That goes against every
Isn't the
single
whole idea
hypothesis
that
I know of
magic
about
is
this
not
possible relevancy.
all-knowing?
Granted, I was able to
you're
use said
assuming
magic to
they're
create
dead.
long-dead creatures.
For all you know, those creatures could be alive in a different place, and you're just taking them from there and bringing them here to fight for you for a bit.
I know this because I have run several tests on these creatures. They have no psychological brainwaves, activities. They're literally just
Well,
not pets.
Primordial
Puppets would
ain't
probably
a
be a
puppet,
good example of
he's
it.
alive.
Well, yes, that's what interests me the most. The best I could do is create hunger in a creature, nothing more, but you're able to create something that's completely unique. On top of that, it's a whole new type of spirit. If you don't mind, I would like to examine
Well,
it.
of course not.
Nothing
if you
too
immediately
serious. I
did
won't
that,
bother
it would
with
just
needles.
dissipate it into
I just would like to
incorporeal.
talk.
Well, if it doesn't speak.
I would possibly like to speak to it if possible.
And
I
he
speak
just,
the-
like, puts his hand next to the horn to let them go to it, and just holds out the Bloodhawk carefully.
I guess it would just go to lightly investigate this. Just using Aether Sense every so often and look at its magical status. That was random.
Not really more than you already.
I assume I get no
from,
interesting information out of this little
touching
thing.
its distinct nature energy vibe, but make another perception check.
I don't know if
Kinda
this
wish I could
thing
make
would count
Arcana,
as
but
Arcana, I'll be honest.
I live in this world. 16.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's
it's
more
kind of
the
part of my whole
idea
magical
would
research.
You use Arcana to explain
So,
nature magic.
theoretically, this is up my...
Yep. Spirits are.
But spirits are a part of nature.
I mean, it's more spirit magic than
Uh,
nature magic.
Yeah, with a 16, your previous check had been a 20.
It literally has
you're not
nature.
you're
the
not
name.
able to glean any additional information at this time.
Yeah. Hmm. Fascinating. I only have my research equipment here.
Probably not a
I
good
could
idea.
study its magical balance.
Well, think about it this way.
No, I
Your balance thing, you've always tested it on puppets, basically. You have no idea what that thing would do to something that's constantly changing, like Primordial here. You could end up hurting it.
Yes, it's... Yes, you're right. You are correct. There is that possibility. Of course, I wouldn't attempt it knowing that. So... It's hard to not want to test this. But for the sake of its safety, I probably wouldn't want to test this.
Leave it at that. You could always learn things the slower way. There are
Yes.
sorts of people that I've seen who would document fish and
Yes.
whatnot in our city.
Oh, yes. I know people in my research field who do it the fast way, the unethical way. I tend to try to stray away from those. Wasn't really my style of research. So I get trying to study the slow way. Only took me this long to figure out how to just create 2. Not 3 or 4. I can only
Well,
have
look at
one
him.
active at a time.
The feathers
magic
he
too
made
much
for
on me.
himself are kinda soft. Gotta ask him.
If you don't mind.
So you like it?
He just
Yeah, like
speaks in
it
primordial.
tilts its head
May I pet
for a
you?
moment, and its head returns to like a resting position, and doesn't seem to like have hostile or like anxious body language. So like
Just lightly
ever
pets the feathers.
felt like a towel right out of the dryer. Like that's kind of what it feels like.
Yes.
Tomorrow you'll get to
Kind
see the
creature.
other form it likes taking.
Hmm. Do you mind if
You
I
want to,
document him
sir?
into my grimoire?
And he just puts him back on his horn and goes back to resting. Just realized my picture
Writes down what
has
he
a
notes
little
about-
birdie in it.
The little fire spirit.
Hell yes.
Out of nowhere, but perfect context. He just like takes a quick drawing of the creature itself and gives off little notes detailing what he learned about it. And afterwards, he just
Yeah.
waves goodbye and heads back to his room to do his trancing.
Alright, so tonight, Funsywall
Nice speaking to you.
fairly well. Some of you are a little more worn out than others and sleep a little harder than others, but as the morning rises,
Ribs hurt.
what is everyone feeling?
Well, do I notice when King starts to wake up if he's here?
During the night, if you're like just watching King,
Is King waking up?
he is not sleeping tight. He's kind of constantly shaking and jittering. And I shoot wake up from a nightmare. Sweat pouring down. Trying to see where the fuck I'm at.
She just like almost quickly grab a hold of you and go, hey,
Just like
Kev,
pull his
you're
arm,
in
but
your room.
doesn't anything violent.
I must.
Ow. sit back down.
You need to take a breather.
What time is
Well,
it?
like maybe like a few hours after sunrise.
I felt
Still pretty early morning.
Why would it be DM?
we need to get moving.
Pretty early in the morning.
Start
Wait
Standing
for the
up out of
others to wake
bed.
up. Jeez.
I'll get my little stretches in. Everything hurts. Oh god, everything hurts. I will
You
relax.
literally
when we're
just got
out of
beaten
this
up.
city.
Stop moving and just take a minute to relax. Yeah, right. You're the one who literally just got beaten up not too long ago, and now you're talking about getting a move on already. You've heard the saying of take 2 seconds to
Just 2
breathe?
seconds. Oh, yes. Ow, fuck.
I'm just gonna flick you on the forehead. If that hurts, that pretty much
Sits
means your
down.
body's still weak.
No!
King's man.
Sits down. Whatever.
Hear me.
Relax,
the
and
rest
let's
of them.
wait for the others to get up, and then we'll leave.
I think it is a
What
chinchilla.
else?
Did you repeat that, kid?
Flip you
You're an
off.
annoying brat, kid. King.
Kid is an annoying brat.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
God,
by the
what
way,
did
I
I
should say you're an
do?
annoying brat,
I've been
kid.
quiet this whole game.
Yeah, it worked.
Not the kid. You're a brat. I
This is a
did
personal
nothing.
attack at you specifically. Not the character, but the player.
Yeah, I should just call King a
Cocky
kid.
comment?
It works a lot better in this kind of situation.
Yeah.
I called you a brat. Unless you mean the other
He's
word.
about to say himself. Whatever.
You're too much in pain to even strike me once. That's funny. Anyways, we got everyone's back here with us, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems like our new friend here has a really strong interest with
different world or universe or where the fuck he said.
And I'm sure Darren would want to tell you, but we're going to see a shroud camp. So if you
I was
see
gonna
me
say
going
thing to
all
you.
out, try not to hold me back.
Should I summon Melee? Well, now I'm wondering if I should use
Where is the
Golem or
camp at?
Leon.
Wait, I did mark it on your guys' map. I think it was discussed with everyone.
He didn't tell us. All I know is he knows where it is, and we're going to be following his lead.
Yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh, then she would just... She would have told him. I didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a green spot. Okay. I imagine if they go downstairs, they will just see Investus just still writing things he learned.
No, we're
or coming up with new
upstairs.
hypotheses about this fire spirit he met last night. And like
I'll
his
be honest.
grimoire.
Upstairs.
We probably would have went downstairs if King wasn't still in pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Not
Ow,
letting him leave his
ow,
bed.
every
Yes.
step. Oh no, man.
No, he's not owling from the pain.
Listen,
He just
fighting
happens
for
to be
like
stepping on
3
every
minutes
single
is super
Lego
exhausting.
piece on
Imagine
the
like an
floor.
MMA
No,
fight going
like,
for an
gotta be
hour
honest,
straight.
it's more like, oh shit,
Yes.
what's the thing, what's it called when just like more dudes just keep coming in and they just keep coming in?
Oh, that.
Yeah,
A
like
battle?
wrestling wise.
You mean wrestling wise or just like game wise?
Yeah, like basically like
match.
a gauntlet. Where
It's
it
a
was
gauntlet
just
match.
like, it was just dominant and all of these little punks were slowly just chipping away at him.
Gauntlet.
It's like the
King's answer
Question,
is
like-
15.
how many 10-year-olds do you think you could win? You could beat in a fight before you get brought down.
Exactly.
And King
Yeah, I think the only thing,
and King was
yeah,
absolutely
the only thing
pummeling an
that
entire
finally
class.
drags the party downstairs is probably the smell of the breakfast.
Anyway, y'all go downstairs. Or
Yeah. Like, fine, I can. Just growling. I'm getting food. Ow, ow, ow.
Alright, come
Yeah,
on.
they just kind of like
Just drag him off with her to go
fried
downstairs.
lizards,
Not letting him-
scrambled eggs.
He's still in pain, so she's just taking him with her, not letting him walk on his own.
yeah. And that's just
Get 'em.
eating while
In
drawing
addition,
at the same
biting
time
the hair off the
somehow.
lizard. Get him. Like a fucking nerd. Get he near us.
Is there a problem, King?
Flip you off!
Of course I can hear you. I'm a high elf.
Hi, Elf.
The king just looks at you, flips you off.
Investors is in fact a high elf. That's his race.
Spirit me.
Ew.
That's no way
Listen.
to be rude.
Just don't worry about his antics. He's someone who doesn't like, well,
You want
No.
these.
how do you put it?
Overcumbersome.
Pretty much.
I already got the vibe the moment I saw him beat up 12 dudes. And then instantly get beat up by Darren.
You haven't seen him at his worst.
That's his best?
Whatever.
I feel bad for those Shroud.
Speaking of which, what do you know about them? Since you seem to be so interested in them.
It's a bit complicated.
Hey,
They
before you
acted
say anything,
very similarly, but
need you
not
to simplify
as
in 20 words or
aggressive
less.
in this world. They mostly find
No, that's why I need 20 words.
King, shut it. I need to know what he's talking about.
they were mostly a research funding group. They don't really go this far out of reach. From what I know about back in my world and from what I can put together here, it seems like all they want to do is just test the heroes.
So nothing about them taking other people and using them for whatever they want.
Look, I don't normally get my involved in those kind of scenarios.
Going to be honest, I don't think I can trust you that much from what I know.
I don't blame you. I'm a guy from another world. I don't expect many people to want to follow a guy that does that. If you must know, there's only one reason I can think of for... Well, the only reason I can think of for such things. For the reason why they want to do that.
And that being... Bless you.
That is, if you like it. The Angelus Project.
Bless you.
No, that's
just
the
like a
name of the
little bit,
project.
it's just like a-
Angelus.
Like, oh no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
does
no.
she don't get a headache from hearing that again?
I'll be back.
Yeah, King, you're starting to notice
What's
she's
wrong with you?
not looking good. Less of the serious and more fear. She's not saying a word. Not
I'm gonna just
anymore.
kind of high-pitched whistle, try to see if I can get who downstairs. Fireball!
Sorry, behind you. Like,
Are you saying you're right behind me?
jokes on you, he's right at the time.
Explain. What's this whole
He'd be like right next to you eating this whole time.
Vandulis? Vandulis, that's the word I'm looking for.
I'm kind of blanking on if Shion brought it up to the party
Have
when
we
she
ever been
remembered a bit
informed of
about
what
it.
that is before?
Okay, because like that is the only time you would have ever heard the Angelus Project mentioned is Shion
Yeah, she
remembering
did.
it
I
sort of
do remember
being
you
a term
talking about it.
thrown around in a memory that she had.
Well, she hadn't mentioned it before, just, well, we don't exactly know what it is.
Okay, come on, let's just do something.
At the robot, she'll snap back to herself, going, "We should probably get going now. Let's get Darren and move."
Alright.
F.
DM.
Hi, I'm Paul.
What's up?
The awkward silence
They
has
wanna
killed everyone
try.
once again.
Would King still have that little book
Um,
for cooking recipes?
Yeah, like I mean,
Like
it's
a little
probably more
trying to get
like
chef.
a little packet of papers rather than a full-on book. But yeah,
Yeah. After Finger
Okay.
King's done, he's just gonna be reading that.
so to be honest, I
What are
think
you
we're gonna
guys doing?
mostly waiting for Sam to get back because he might have something more to add to this.
No, he has nothing. I want him dead. I want him buried in the hash browns.
Hey kid, you know what I'm doing? Light activity.
Ow, chicka bow wow. That's our new ending. What are you doing? Light activity.
Actually,
What?
I actually might have something Shion might do. Actually, now that I think about it, because after hearing the name of that project again, she might actually
light
do
activity?
something that might cause a little bit of problems.
Her
Oh.
activity.
She's
I
speaking
wouldn't
someone's
say
life
that's
out.
a light
Harder.
activity.
Oh, I mean that's a pretty strenuous activity, but I mean that's a heavy activity.
Yeah,
So we kinda do need
that's
Sam
kind of what I
back.
was about to say.
I wanted to think, yeah, would it be fine to see if she just rolls a con save to see if she can control herself from not grabbing him?
When did you roll
Probably
a wisdom
within
save?
the next
Well, wisdom, my
10,
bad,
20
yeah.
minutes. Like I was.
Also,
Yeah.
just a question on time. When are
I guess
you
I
thinking of
just.
stopping Sponge?
You could stop right now, then.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, cliffhanger.
Yeah, let's leave it on a cliffhanger.
Start to enter.
Joking about light
Cliffhanger,
activity.
joking somebody.
Woohoo.
See,
I'm good with that.
I mean, if
No,
you guys leave it on a
no,
cliffhanger, I'm
yeah,
totally fine with
no.
that.
No.
Light activity.
My
Absolutely
apologies.
not.
My mom
Abso-
wanted me to help her brush the dog. Where were
What?
we?
You know what?
No,
Oh my
don't
goodness.
say
Too
light
bad,
activity in a
Tingus.
dog.
You
Oh,
live
okay.
with
No.
it because you called my
No.
character
Oh,
a puppy kicker.
This isn't Shane Dawson. No.
Okay. Where were we? I remember we.
okay, so no, yeah,
Okay.
like we're gonna
Hold
scrub
on, guys.
that
What
from
were
all
we
of our
talking about?
memories.
You'll
No
see
need
in just
any
a second.
light
Ultra, go ahead
activity.
and admit your
quotes.
character to
Uh,
light activity.
Party
with
was discussing.
We were
like,
talking
the
about like.
Endless Project was brought up, and Shion sort of
Alright.
like got a little shell shocked. Huliok and King sort of like discerned what
I remember
exactly
that.
was all going on, like what, and like refreshed each other on what meant to them. Yeah, like a 20 is gonna be good enough. I would actually say with a 20.
Okay.
Uh,
You okay,
roll,
miss?
roll me a
Just in case
d4.
DM she'd rolled a 20.
Okay. So. Yeah, like
Honestly, I rolled a natural one. I already knew exactly what she was
being
going to
brought up
do.
again,
That's a 3.
you just like hear in your sort of like moment of disassociation of strange voice echoes in your head, and it says, "Phase 1 of the Angelus Project is complete." And then you hear Investus's voice pierce through that sort of like brief moment.
Hello?
She looks like she was about to grab a hold of you and discuss. Sorry, what? What?
You blacked out for a moment. Are you okay?
Fine. We're leaving. Darren, we're doing Darren, we're leaving.
Okay. Do you not have any more questions?
I don't want to talk right now.
We already heard the woman. Let's go.
Can I try and insight that? That is hella sus
Meanwhile,
to
the
me.
rest of the party's like, yep, she
Yes,
sounds
so
like that all the
say,
time.
Murta, can you
Not
roll
one.
a d20 and then like add with your perception or persuasion or
16.
deception, like, and you'll have to tell us which. So no, sorry. The reason I was going to say like pick, are you like are you
let me
trying to be
check.
deceptive?
I
or
can use
not?
either or, so I'll
And
just use
then
deception, I
use the
guess.
appropriate one and okay. Yeah.
Oh,
16's not easy.
oh yeah, yeah. She would have. Yeah, she would
Oh,
have.
but-
I feel like
so
I'm gonna
you're
that
not
she's
really
gonna
able
beat the
to sort
inside
of
hard.
gain any additional information. The interaction.
60 is not easy. I had to roll higher than a 10.
Yep. Okay. If you're sure. You're free to ask me anything you want about the shroud. I don't know much about it.
She's already rushing up to Darren's room. She's not
Takes
listening
a
to
sip
anything anymore.
of his coffee, looks at you. I mean,
Is she always like that, King?
sip. That's you.
That is extremely sexist.
Is I just take another piece of hash
Only
brown?
good for light activity.
Yeah.
So she's going upstairs to get
Oh.
Darren after his light activity.
Also downstairs with King.
Darren is down here or no?
Everyone else is downstairs.
Okay.
It's just
And
she's going
Napoleon?
upstairs.
Okay. I look to. You're good. I look to Holyoke. Is that normal?
No.
Did I do something to upset her?
Probably, yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't be so chalant about this.
Listen,
It's not
if you
bad,
were
eh?
fucked, you'd be dead right now. You're not dead, so you're not too fucked
Isn't
up.
she your teammate or something?
Yeah. Just. Yeah, just be at peace with yourself when you sleep, just in case you sleep.
You can't really
She does-
escape from her, so.
Ah.
Who doesn't give a fuck?
Guess who has the
You
alert
know how
feed?
useful that is in the darkness?
Yeah, I think
He
if
still understands
you're
like,
sort of
I'm allergic to
at
this
this
as a
point
fireball
making your way
erupts.
out of the tavern, sort of closing their
Um,
bill
I'm allergic to.
and heading to depart. We'll call the session there.